Hey guys, so, yeah, I've been getting a lot of hate comments from trolls on Diamond's YouTube, account, and probably, well, I think I know where they're coming from, but also, I don't know, could just be whatever. But anyway, to all the people who say that she is not a fake service dog, literally how? Like, literally how? Like, I do not get it. What part of her is a fake service dog? Some people are like, oh, well, hypoglycemia and asthma is a disability now. Like, yeah, I didn't realize that apparently not being able to breathe is not a disability. Like, I didn't realize, like, oh, hey, you can't die from that? You can't die from not being able to breathe? Like, wow, like, that's some miracle 10 out of 10 science right there. But it's definitely a disability. Hypoglycemia is too, because you can pass out. She doesn't help with seizures or being blind or anything, no, but that doesn't make her any less of a real service dog. You know, she helps by, in so many ways, you can read her task list, not her full one. It's not her full one, no. I mean, it's not like her full list of like 20 something tasks, but it's just a brief summary of all of her tasks that she has, and you know, like, because here's the thing, like, she's for, if you're too lazy to look at it, she's for autism assistance, psychiatric alert and response, and medical alert and response. Okay, just because she's a guide dog, not a guide dog, does not mean that she does not save my life. She has saved my life on multiple occasions during suicide attempts by running and getting my mom. Now, I really didn't want to have to say that because I've only reviewed that to a few people, revealed that to a few people, but hey, you know what? I'm still probably going to get trolls, I'm still probably going to get haters, but, just because a dog looks a certain way doesn't mean they're not a service dog. Just because they're not a perfect robot doesn't mean they're not a service dog. Like, oh, the dog looked over at this other person for 2 seconds, it must be a fake service dog. Like, no. You clearly don't understand how dogs work, like, at all. She helps in so many ways by stopping me from purging, stopping me from self-injuring, which it basically involves a nudge. Like, she can definitely help. She can help through my anxiety attacks, which no, does not make her an emotional support dog, because emotional support dogs are not task trained. Now, there is a thing called psychiatric service dogs, which are task trained service dogs, and you see this example a lot in PTSD service dogs for veterans, but those are not the only types of psychiatric service dogs there are. Now, technically, Diamond is a multi-purpose service dog because she's also for medical alert and response and autism assistance, but I'm still mentioning this because so many people have called her an ESA, and, oh, that dog does nothing for you, like, literally how? Like, I have multiple videos of her, tasking, but I guess that doesn't count. I guess you're just too lazy to look at them. But yeah, no, not everyone that has asthma or whatever qualifies for a service dog. Like, it has to be, like, or let me put it this way, not everyone that has anxiety qualifies for a service dog. The anxiety itself has to be disabling to the point where you're literally afraid to go out in society. You're literally afraid constantly. You're literally afraid no matter where you are, and it's affecting your everyday life. For me, it affects my everyday life because I'm in the hospital a lot. Okay, I'm constantly hospitalized. I cannot ever seem to go to school. I mean, I can. That's a bit of an exaggeration. I can go to school now that I have Diamond, but without Diamond, I would be unable to go. Like, physically, I could not do it. Like, I would start having these stomach pains from anxiety, like, literally every single day, and I would just, and some people would be like, oh yeah, tough it out, you know? But clearly, those people don't understand mental health is a real serious thing. Like, people literally kill themselves over having mental issues. Which, yeah, can be caused by other things, but that's another story. But just saying, you know, don't judge. Don't judge just because my disabilities is invisible. Don't judge just because my dog is a pit bull. Just don't just do not judge. Because really, like, you know, what if you said that rude comment to a younger handler? Now, I know y'all seem to think I'm like 15 or some shit, but I'm not. I'm 18. I'm a legal adult. But what if you said that comment to a younger service dog handler? What if you said that comment to a 10-year-old with a service dog who's just trying to live her life and enjoy and share cute videos of her dog on YouTube? And what if that girl that comment can cause so much stress to that little girl that she has a medical episode? Like, yeah, this is a serious thing. People have killed themselves over what other people have said on the internet. Yeah, and I know that sounds ridiculous, but some people are going through their own mental issues already, and it does not help that you trolls are trolling these innocent, what are often innocent children. I started this channel when I was 15 when I first got Diamond, but now I'm a legal adult, and you know, I have to have a thick skin at this point, you know, having a service dog and all, but my anxiety still gets the best of me sometimes, you know. In fact, recently I've been having flashbacks, which, as you know, is a symptom of PTSD, and my therapist has said that I have PTSD-like symptoms, so, you know, Diamond has proven so far to help with those, so if that makes her any more legitimate to you guys, I don't know. But you see, you shouldn't just say, oh, only a certain type of service dog is legitimate, like only Labrador guide dogs for the blind are legitimate. Like, no, that's not how it works. There can literally be Chihuahua service dogs, like, I'm not even joking, Chihuahua service dogs, and they can help for, let's say, medical problems like diabetes, like diabetic alert, you know, and yeah, my hypoglycemia is non-diabetic, but still, like, I've passed out several times. I've hit my head. I'm lucky I haven't had to go to the hospital at this point. I'm damn lucky. You know, I'm not just a whining bitch either. I am damn lucky through all I've been through to still be alive, and I would not be alive right now if it wasn't for my mom and for Diamond. And I'm telling you that right now because that is the truth. Mom and Diamond. Everyone else can go fuck themselves. But, yeah, I mean, I just have... Diamond's always been there for me, you know? I would say humans... And this goes with my autism spectrum disorder. Humans, I don't understand sometimes. Like, why would you go out of your way to bully someone, to troll someone, like, online? Like, I can see someone having the courage to do it face to face. I mean, that takes courage, but it's still not right. It's still not right. I can understand because I've been thinking, you know, when I was a kid, I was bullied and I had revenge fantasies myself, but to do it on the internet like a fucking coward, that's what I don't understand. To just bring people down with words. Like, what else, what better do you have to do with your life? Why do you have to leave a negative comment for something that shouldn't be left a negative comment on? Like a cute video of a dog. Okay, why does that need a negative comment? Oh, the dog is ugly and it's not a service dog. Okay, keep that to yourself then. I mean, seriously. Like, I just do not understand it at all. It's completely unacceptable, in my opinion, because, like I said, that could kill someone one day. That mean comment of yours, it could hurt or kill someone. Do you really want to be responsible for that? Do you really, really, really want to be responsible for that? Because here's the thing, if you're responsible for hurting someone, or for God forbid, killing for someone, especially killing someone, and the police find that comment saying, oh, your dog's not a service dog, you're ugly, you're not disabled, you're just a faker, just stop faking it, like, or even worse, go kill yourself. And then can the police, conclude that this is what led up to the girl's death, because so many people were calling her an attention seeker or whatever, then yeah, I mean, you might be responsible. I mean, people calling her an attention seeker, look, I've been through that. I've been through that multiple times in hospitals because of my self-harm, mainly, and because of my past diagnosis. But what I go through is very real. What I go through, I would never wish it on anyone. If you could go in my shoes for one day, just imagine, you trolls, just imagine, go into someone's shoes for a day. Go into their body and see how much they're struggling. Just imagine one day you're just sitting at the desk, at your school desk or work desk or whatever, trying to do your work, and all of a sudden this major flush of anxiety comes through, just like a whole river of anxiety, okay? And you're just, what are you gonna do? Oh, tough it out? But no, you're in that other person's body. It's terrifying. You can't just tough it out, because then you try to tough it out, you take your anxiety medicine in your bag, okay, but then you start dissociating. You don't know where the hell you are. Now without your dog by your side, your service dog, how the hell are you supposed to calm down? Well, you could use coping skills, yeah, sure, but your breath is all shaky and fast. Well, you go to the nurse's office or principal's office or wherever, or just outside of general, I don't know, wherever you go, and you can't just run. You want to run, but you can't run. You're terrified, and you don't know where you're at. You don't know your name. You don't know anyone around you. And yet, without a service dog, how are you going to go to a safe place? How are you going to decide which place is safe and not safe rationally? Because I know, because I've been there. I've been to the point where I was dissociating, and I had my service dog lead me to a safe place. And originally, she tried to lead me to the classroom, and I was like, I remembered I was just there, so I didn't want to go there. So she led me to another safe place, which was the director's office of the school. And I still had no idea where I was at, whose dog this even was. But she kept me safe that day. She kept me from freaking out and running away like I did once. She kept me there. She kept me safe. A pet, an untrained pet, on the other hand, can feed off of your anxiety and will make the situation worse by freaking out. Now, that doesn't go for all pets, but some pets, they will feed off of your anxiety and make the situation worse by completely just spazzing out and acting like how you feel on the inside. So like nipping at people, trying to run away, just doing whatever they can to escape. But anyway, that's all I have to say. I mean, this meme pretty much sums it up here. Like I said, I really don't understand these trolls. You know, I was taught, and I thought, you know, maybe people that were born past my generation were not taught this. But, you know, even though I am relatively young, but, don't say anything if you have not, wait, how does it go? Don't say anything if you have nothing nice to say. Oh yeah, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Yeah, there you go. But anyway, that's all I want to say. Okay, bye.